everyone, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be talking about round 3. Round 2 just wrapped up. San Jose just beat Colorado in Game 7 and we have the Final Four decided. But before we get into the predictions, I just want to let you guys know the whole Stanley Cup Final video that I was doing from 1999 up until last year. So with that, I was going through the editing process to do the part 2 of the video, and I got up to about 2015. And there I was, just kind of editing along, plugging away, and I went to go and put the next part of the video into the, editing program or whatever I guess it's called, and I couldn't find it. Turns out I deleted the last little bit, so I have to refilm from 2015 to last year. So just be a little bit patient. I will get that video out hopefully pretty soon, but yeah, I can't believe I deleted the whole last little bit of that video. So looking back at round 2, I didn't do too bad. I got one right in the East, one wrong in the East. And then I got one right in the West and one wrong in the West as well. So about 50-50 there. I did get San Jose wrong. I picked the Avalanche. I got St. Louis right. I did pick them. I got Columbus wrong. Boston won. And I got Carolina right. The San Jose Avalanche one, I was kind of on the fence. I really liked both teams, so whoever won that series, I said I was pretty much going to be cheering for coming out of the West because St. Louis did eliminate Dallas. Dallas was the last team that's kind of the highest on my list as far as favorites go. San Jose, Carolina, Colorado are up there, but I was kind of sad to see that Dallas is no longer in it. Not that I don't really not like St. Louis, it's just I was really hoping for Dallas. Alright, so with San Jose, they came off a 7-game series in round 1 and in round 2, so they should be really ready to go. They get a little bit healthier. Joel Pavelski came back for the last game of this series against against Colorado, and looked great. He had, a goal and assist. He drew a penalty, so fantastic news for the Sharks. Bad news for St. Louis. St. Louis, on the other hand, they are coming off an epic, thrilling double overtime Game 7 against the Stars, and Jordan Binnington, he's delivered on all accounts. They can't ask anything more from him, and they're getting contributions from almost everyone, it seems like, whether it's Patrick Maroon, Jaden Schwartz. The one person I would like to see a little bit more from maybe is Tarasenko, and if he can kind of really get going offensively, they can make quick work of the Sharks. But who do I think is going to win between the Sharks and the St. Louis Blues? I'm going to take the St. Louis Blues. They're on a roll right now, and they just seem like they're destined to make it to the final. I do hope I am wrong. I absolutely love San Jose. I do like St. Louis as well, but I would love to see San Jose get a Stanley Cup. I love Donskoy. Thornton's awesome. Timo Meier, Pavelski, Carlson, Burns. There's just so many players on that team that I really like. Now, St. Louis does have players that I really like. I love Steen, Pietrangelo, Parenko. Tarasenko's pretty good. I'm really becoming a fan of Jordan Binnington, so, if the Blues win, I will not be disappointed, but I think they will win. Either way, coming out of the West, we will have a team that has never won a Stanley Cup in their franchise's history being represented in the West, whereas in the East, both teams have Stanley Cups in their past, so that could be interesting. Alright, moving over to the East, we have the Boston Bruins taking on the Carolina Hurricanes. A second round rematch from 2009, these teams met. I remember that one very well, and UC Jokinen definitely put a hurting on the Bruins, which I absolutely loved. Now the Bruins, they made quick work of the Blue Jackets, and it just seemed like Columbus just couldn't overcome them. They couldn't match up to the Bruins, and the Bruins were impressive in the second round against Columbus, so there is that. Looking at Carolina, they made even quicker work of the New York Islanders. It's the first time, since '93 that a team has swept and then been swept the second and the next round. So this is really quite interesting. Carolina does get, the rest that the Islanders had. So hopefully that doesn't mean that they're going to get eliminated in the next round when they end up playing Boston. Although Boston had a fair bit of rest as well. So hopefully the rest type thing affects both teams almost equally. So we get a really good, long series out of this, because I would love to see that. I'm not going to make any bones about it. I am really cheering for Carolina. They are the team that I want to win the whole thing. And I just love the whole run that they've been on this year. They've been so much fun to watch all year long, not just in the playoffs. So I'm really pulling for Carolina, but do I think they can win? Yeah, I think they can win. I picked them in the first round, I picked them in the second round, so I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to pick them in the third, and hopefully it's a good sign, and superstitious reasons, I'm going to stick with them. Do I think they can beat them? I honestly, I think Carolina can beat them. Now, Boston's playing very good right now, and Brad Marchand, whether you like him or hate him, being a bit of a dick to the interviewers and whatever, but he's playing very good right now, and Tuukka Rask is playing good. They seem to be getting contributions from their defense and everything. Having said that, I think Carolina, I think they can take them. Whether or not that actually happens, we'll have to wait and find out. But I'm going to say Carolina in 6. And as far as the other series goes with the St. Louis and Sharks, I'm going to say St. Louis in, we'll do 7. Alright, so that pretty much wraps it up for this prediction video. Hopefully it won't be too long there for you guys. If you guys liked the video, please like, maybe consider subscribing to the channel to keep up to date on all the future videos that I have planned. If you guys want, you can check me out on Instagram and Twitter as well. And if not, I will see you guys again in the next video. Take care.